On the next Probably True Solar Stories, you'll hear a probably true solar song inspired by the relentless climate action and advocacy of Greta Thunberg. Welcome back to Probably True Solar Songs and to the Kilowatt Club. My name is Tor Solarfred Valenza, and it's my mission to get solar power into pop culture, fiction, and music. So are you ready for some more solar power music? I thought so. Tonight's gonna be different from the last two songs. Those last two songs had a very positive tone and sound. They had harmony and a brass section and electric guitars. The first song, The Solar Coaster Life, was meant to recognize and praise my fellow solar workers and advocates who keep striving through the ups and downs of the solar industry. The second song, Bye Bye Utility Bill, Hello Solar Thrill, was a fun way to acknowledge people's frustrations with rising utility bills and to feel the joy of switching to solar power. And that brings us to tonight's probably true solar song. It's inspired by the determination, eloquence, and brutal honesty of the young but mighty climate activist Greta Thunberg. It's a piano song that acknowledges the frustration, desperation, and the impatience of our youngest generations who are watching our aging world leaders and the fossil fuel industry drag their feet, excusing aggressive action on climate change for the sake of profits. The song is called A Ballad for Greta T, and it's sung by AI Solar Fredwina. By day, Solar Fredwina represents the young climate justice and solar advocates who work to convince fossil fuel companies and politicians to accelerate climate action before it's too late. By night, Fredwina wonders if her job is making a difference, and so she plays her piano and sings a ballad for Greta T like this.
Greta's got a voice and she won't back down, screaming from the rooftops, breaking through the sound. She's fighting for the planet, but they just don't seem to see. Drill, baby, drill, just keep the oil flowing. Ignore the future, keep the money going. They say it's in control, but we don't believe them anymore. You're old and rich, we're young and poor, and you don't care. We're the future and we won't be ignored anymore. You're old and rich, we're young and poor, and you don't care. We're the future and we won't be ignored anymore. People say we're in a clean energy revolution. If only you'd stop dragging your oily feet. With solar power and wind and batteries, you've got solutions, but you don't care. You're old and rich, we're young and poor, and you don't care. We're the future and we won't be ignored anymore. You say it's radical, you say you will adapt. You drive your SUV and you don't care. We're screaming out, protect our future, but you'll be dead so you don't care. You're old and rich, You say it's radical, you say it will adapt. You drive your SUV and you don't care. We're screaming out, protect our future, but you'll be dead so you don't care.
Thank you, Fredwina, and thank you, Greta T, for always having the courage to say the hard truths out loud. And now it's time to give a break to the Kilowatt Club. I started the Probably True Solar Band because music is a powerful, no pun intended, motivating force. It makes us dance, it brings us together, and it can inspire us to gather like-minded friends to support and vote for people who take climate action seriously. Fredwina and the Probably True Solar Band are imaginary, but if you're a human musician who would like to make a version of a ballad for Greta T, please do. My only ask is that you credit the Probably True Solar Band and to send me a link to any video or audio performances. Thanks for listening. Please do share these songs and episodes. Probably True Solar Stories is a production of Unthink Solar, PR and Communications. Be bold for solar. Stand out and educate. See you next time.